Reacher Season 2 smashes entire Season 1 viewership in just 3 episodes. Prime Video has been behind some impressive TV shows in the last few years, and Reacher is surpassing many of them in every way, even itself. Reacher Season 2 made waves on Prime Video soon after its December 15 release. Surpassing the viewership of its first season within just a few days, the series, led by Alan Ritchson and based on Lee Child's popular novels, captured viewers' attention, setting a record as Prime Video's top title of 2023 shortly after its debut. Per TV Line, Nielsen's streaming top 10 revealed that the new season achieved a whopping 1.7 billion minutes viewed following the release of its first 3 episodes. This figure alone came close to equaling the 1.8 billion minutes streamed across the entire 8 episodes of the first season, proving that Reacher has a strong fan base that has only continued to grow since the first season's debut in 2022. The show's second season, directed by Nick Santora and drawing from Lee Child's Bad Luck and Trouble, takes a different narrative direction to its predecessor. Delving into a more character-driven plot, focusing on Jack Reacher reuniting with his former military unit to investigate a string of murders, it contrasts the first season's storyline where Reacher, as a solitary figure, gets caught up in a local conspiracy. Playing Jack Reacher has Alan Ritchson taking on a role that he physically seems born to play, and despite the daunting task of taking over the role from Tom Cruise, who portrayed the character in 2 movies, Ritchson has quickly established himself as the quintessential version of Child's creation. Although there have been many suggestions made online that Ritchson would also make a great Batman in James Gunn's DCU, the role of Reacher looks like it could be one that will run for some time. However, even with the success of Season 2 beyond doubt, there have been some complaints that the action sequences of the new episodes have not quite lived up to that of the first season, and the simplicity of the central mystery has not challenged the characters enough. These have been very minor, leaving the series with a very impressive 94% overall Tomatometer score, and Season 2 maintaining an almost perfect 97% score. Reacher has already been renewed for a 3rd season at Prime Video, and it seems unlikely that Ritchson's time in the role will end there. With many novels to draw from, Reacher could easily become one of the streamer's biggest successes when all is said and done. Season 1 and most of Season 2 are available to stream on Prime Video now. It's no secret that fans of action-packed television have been eagerly awaiting the 2nd season of Reacher, the Amazon Prime adaptation of Lee Child's best-selling Jack Reacher novels. When Reacher Season 1 hit the platform in early 2022, it took audiences by storm, pulling in fans with its gritty action, compelling narrative, and the magnetic presence of Alan Ritchson as the titular character. Yet, even with the overwhelming success of the first season, few could have predicted that Reacher Season 2 would outdo its predecessor with such intensity and in record time. In a truly astonishing feat, Reacher Season 2 managed to surpass the entire viewership of the first season after airing just 3 episodes. The numbers alone are mind-blowing, but beyond that, this success speaks volumes about the ever-growing appeal of Jack Reacher as a character and the creative evolution of the series. The recipe for success at the heart of Reacher's undeniable appeal is the character himself. Jack Reacher is the embodiment of what makes an action hero captivating, a former military police officer with an impressive intellect, a hulking physical presence, and an unyielding sense of justice. While the novels have long been a favorite among thriller readers, translating Reacher to the screen successfully is no small task. It requires not only a strong narrative, but an actor who can authentically channel Reacher's commanding presence, cunning, and often brutal efficiency. Enter Alan Ritchson, who from the moment he stepped into Reacher's shoes, managed to embody the character with near perfection. His imposing 6'4" frame and rugged appearance immediately set him apart from the previous cinematic portrayals, particularly Tom Cruise's version, which many fans of the books found physically underwhelming. Ritchson's performance in Season 1 was powerful enough to secure the series a loyal fanbase, and it seems that his even more refined portrayal in Season 2 has only deepened that connection. Season 2 also brought an infusion of fresh energy to the franchise. After establishing the world of Reacher and its central players in the first season, Season 2 dives deeper into Reacher's psyche, presenting viewers with an even more nuanced, layered character. His moral dilemmas are more pronounced, his sense of isolation more palpable, and his drive to right the wrongs of the world even more intense. This deeper exploration of Reacher's emotional landscape adds a rich complexity to his otherwise stoic exterior, making him even more relatable to audiences. Early marketing strategy and hype. A significant factor in Season 2's record-breaking viewership was Amazon's marketing strategy, which heavily leaned on the momentum generated by Season 1. Trailers teased a new story arc based on Lee Child's Bad Luck and Trouble, the 11th book in the series, which delves into Reacher's past and his relationships with former military comrades. This promise of uncovering Reacher's history, combined with an exciting new cast of characters, instantly piqued interest among both longtime fans of the books and newcomers to the series. Even before the second season premiered, Amazon ensured that Reacher was at the forefront of the public's mind. Social media campaigns, behind-the-scenes footage, and interviews with the cast and crew created an avalanche of anticipation. Richardson's growing popularity, thanks in part to his interaction with fans and his charming presence off-screen, added to the excitement. By the time the season premiered, Reacher had become a phenomenon that people were ready to binge-watch en masse. A plot that raises the stakes, the plot of Reacher Season 2, is one of the driving forces behind its staggering success. While Season 1 focused on establishing Reacher's mythos through the plot of killing Floor, Season 2 took the stakes to a whole new level. In Bad Luck and Trouble, Reacher reunites with members of his old investigative unit from the Army's 110th MP Special Investigation Unit. One by one, his former colleagues are being killed, and Reacher must navigate a deadly web of conspiracy to uncover who is targeting his old team. This storyline not only delivers pulse-pounding action, but it also deepens the character of Reacher by showing his loyalty to his friends and his relentless pursuit of justice, no matter the cost. The audience gets to see a more vulnerable side of him as he fights not just for his own survival, but for those he cares about. This emotional depth, combined with the high-octane action sequences and stunning choreography, has made the first 3 episodes a thrilling roller coaster ride for viewers. Rave reviews and audience engagement. The critical reception of Reacher Season 2 has been overwhelmingly positive, with many praising its tight pacing, sharp dialogue, and the chemistry between its core cast. Alan Ritchson's portrayal of Reacher has only improved, with critics commending his ability to balance the character's fearsome presence with subtle moments of vulnerability. The supporting cast, including new additions playing Reacher's old comrades, has also been lauded for their strong performances, adding new dynamics to the show. Viewers, meanwhile, have taken to social media in droves to express their enthusiasm. From live tweeting episodes to creating fan art and memes, the audience engagement surrounding Season 2 is at an all-time high. The show has managed to tap into a broader audience, drawing in not just fans of the original books, but also casual viewers looking for quality action and storytelling. A promising future for Reacher. With only 3 episodes under its belt, Reacher Season 2 has already smashed records, leaving many to wonder just how high the numbers will climb by the time the season concludes. Its meteoric rise in viewership points to a promising future, not only for a potential Season 3, but for the show to become a long-standing franchise. Amazon Prime's decision to renew the series after its first season was clearly a wise one, and with the buzz surrounding the second season, it seems inevitable